Alright guys, it's been a little while since I've been back to Epcot, but we are here. Alright, let's start with the fountain. The fountain will be removed, and I think it's going to be, I forget, some kind of a treed-in area, something here. They're going to add trees. The Starbucks will be removed. In fact, this entire building right here, put the character spot in there, will be bulldozed and removed, including my beloved Club Pool. Now, before you panic, the word is right now that they will be replacing these two at another location. So only time will tell. Let's make the trip in Club Pool. Wonder if the new place is going to have such sticky floors. Okay, and Mouse Gear. Mouse Gear will not be demolished, but it will be refurbed or rehabbed. I figure it's probably going to be set up more like some of the new stores, with screens, easier to set up and quicker to set up displays. Electric umbrella. Okay, this actual building will not go away. We're not sure if electric umbrella will stay as it currently is named and everything. This building will be rehabbed, and we'll see if it turns into something else or if it remains the electric umbrella. Alright guys, and up next we have the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. As you can see, this is supposedly will probably be the queue building and probably a display building. This is still just an empty building. They've now removed all of the solar panels off the top. The building has been painted different color on the outside, at least on one side it has. The actual ride building, which is behind these trees, seems to be probably, I would say, it's hard to tell, 80% of the way done. The outside looks like it's done, so I'm sure they're just working on ride vehicles and stuff on the inside now. But this area is nowhere near done. So the rumor is, from what I've heard, they've had a real difficult time melding, or meshing, I should say, this building with the ride building. So this may be still something that they're working on. And now we come to the Wonders of Life Pavilion, or what it used to be. It will now be the Play Pavilion. Hadn't been a lot of details put out on this yet. I think it's going to have interactive games and stuff like that in it for kids. So it'll be a good place for them to stay in the air conditioning and burn off some energy. And a good place probably for some parents to just get a chance to relax while the kids play. No date on when this will be open. Right now I'm figuring that this and Guardians of the Galaxy, I think they're saying 2021. That'll be with the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. We'll see. Okay, next up, we're in the China Pavilion, and word was they were going to replace Circle Vision 360 Reflections of China. I haven't heard anything about this lately, so I don't know with budget cuts if it's still going to happen, but we shall wait and see. I think if it is replaced, it'll be another one of those things that is probably finished in 2021. Okay, this was the Liberty Tree Tavern, I think, and it's going to be changed over to the Regal Beagle probably in 2019. No official date has been listed, but I figure fall of 2019. And that's in the American Pavilion. And just announced today, the Skyway, the entire Skyliner, will be open on September 29th. That includes every run. I think they're probably going to open a little later because of the heat. Rumor is that the heat inside of them, the temperature inside of them, is not good. So if they open it in the fall, which even in September it can still reach 90, but if they open it in the fall, they have a better chance of someone not being cooked inside of one of these. So I will be here and try it and see if I can be cooked. So
Hey buddy.
Alright, I don't know if you can see the scaffolding off in the distance, but that is the Ratatouille attraction, and that is to open in 2021. So if I see a different date somewhere, I'll actually put it into this video, but I think the last thing I saw on it was 2021. Alright, I'm in Canada, and as you can see with the scaffolding here, they are getting ready to change out, probably, I don't know, they haven't given a date yet, but to film and make some major changes here in Canada. But you will be seeing a new Circle Vision film. There's no rumor yet on, or no word yet on whether Martin Short will remain in it. But seeing how he's basically Canadian royalty, he will probably remain. Illuminations will be replaced by an interim show and then a new show. The last showing of Illuminations will happen at the end of September. Spaceship Earth will go down for rehab in January of 2020, and actually will be down for 2 years. So if you're here and you think about not riding this, just be prepared that you may not be able to ride it in this form or ride it again for about 2 years. And this construction isn't set to be done, I think, until 2020, 2021. I think probably 2020. No actual date given. And that wraps up the construction and changes here in Epcot, guys. And I'll be back again soon. We'll go through the changes that are coming, which everyone knows in Hollywood Studios.